Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the Yellowhammer Sports Podcast, where we talk all things Alabama high school sports. I'm the Colonel. It's Colonel and Catfish. We'll talk a little high school basketball. What's going on, buddy?
What up, brother?
Another day.
Another day.
Let's see it. Let's go ahead and look at it. Starting off, boys basketball 11-28. We had Holt 77 and Oakman 58.
Yeah, Oakman boys are, it's kind of on off. Holt's team out of right outside Tuscaloosa. You can pretty much go down Jack Warner and find your way there.
Yeah,
but it's they put together some pretty good programs, so this score is not really surprising to me.
Then again in boys basketball on 11-28, Tharptown 40, Red Bay 74.
God, them Red Bay's doing good, man.
Really good.
Yeah, they're going to be one to watch. Yeah, congratulations to them.
Then we had Brooks against Hamilton. Brooks 47, Hamilton 57.
Yeah, Brooks is always pretty competitive over there in Killen. I mean, it's really that's a team I always feared, and they were always routinely in our area region. So, but yeah, shout out to Hamilton.
Yeah, to me it seems like just by name value alone, that sounds like a good win.
Yeah,
because I think of Brooks of being a bigger school than Hamilton would be.
Yeah.
Deschler, we had Deschler 89, Russellville 80. Man.
Wow. Yeah.
High scoring.
That's definitely an upset too.
Yeah.
I mean, especially rivalry game, but yeah, it's a pretty high score. That's the high scoring game we've seen in a while as far as two of them together.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen 169 points put up yet.
No.
Yeah. And been a heck of a game.
Yeah. Shoals Christian 53, Belgreen 38.
Shoals Christian, their boys have been on a row here. I don't think we've had a team that's beat them, to be honest with you.
I don't think so.
If we have, it's definitely out of their classification. But, Belgreen boys sitting here with another loss, it's kind of hard to see where their direction's heading or which direction they're heading to.
Yeah. I think it was Shoals Christian that won that tournament that was in Phil Campbell. I think they gave Phil Campbell that first loss.
Yeah, and they need it because their football team was oof.
Oh, yeah. Guys, we're going to take a short little commercial break right here at the beginning of the show. Enjoy this commercial from BetterHelp. We'll be right back. Hey, guys, the world's a tough place. We all know it. I mean, the past couple of years has been rough on everybody. If you think you might be feeling depressed, stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed, today's sponsor is here to help you. Today's sponsor is BetterHelp. BetterHelp offers licensed therapists who are trained to listen and help you. Talk to your therapist in a private, online environment at your convenience. There's a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's 20,000-plus therapist network that gives access to help that may not be available in your area. And guys, just be truthful, even if it is available in your area, maybe you went to high school with a therapist or college, you don't feel comfortable talking to somebody about your problems, and that's understandable. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and then you can get matched with a therapist in as little as 48 hours. Then you schedule your secure video and phone sessions, plus you can exchange unlimited messages, and everything you share is completely confidential. You can request a new therapist at no additional charge anytime. You can join the 3 million plus people who have taken charge of their mental health with experienced BetterHelp therapists. Guys, all you got to do is get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/loadedsportsnetwork. That's betterhelp.com/loadedsportsnetwork. Let's bring the guys back in. betterhelp.com, HELP.com/loadedsportsnetwork for 10% off your first month. Ain't that right?
Check it out.
Check it out. 10%. Ching ching.
That's it. Back to the show. All right, guys, we're back from that commercial break. Again, check out betterhelp.com/loadedsportsnetwork. Save 10% off your first month of online therapy. Got girls basketball on 11-28. Got Holt 60, Oakman 39.
Yeah, again, the score is not surprising. I wish both teams would have had a little bit more fight in their games with Holt, but Holt swept them, and sometimes you just got to give a nod to a program that does that. It's kind of hard to do that. So,
Yeah.
Maybe they can pick it back up next one.
Then again in girls basketball, 11-28, Tharptown 45, Red Bay 54. More of the same. Another sweep.
Yeah, another sweep. If you're around that area on a weeknight, maybe even a weekend, if it's a tournament, I would definitely try to catch one of these games because Red Bay.
Watching
Red Bay's. What'd you say?
I said watching a Red Bay game would be fun, man.
Oh yeah, dude. And when you go there, it's that dark outline court of that purple they got, and it's intimidating. It really is intimidating.
Then we had Brooks 14 and Hamilton 65. That's on one side of the fair.
Besides that loss, the girls had a week. I believe it was a week ago. They've dominated everybody, and it was shocking when we saw that loss. So sitting here doing this to Brooks, they're dominating, man. They're dominating. Yep. I believe the loss came to a team that was above their classification.
I think you're right. Yeah,
because I don't. Any team they faced that's in theirs or under them, they've dominated.
Yeah. Then again in girls basketball on 11-28, Russell 41, Deschler 76.
Oh, yeah, he got swept too.
Yep.
It's hard to win there. I love that area a lot. I know you do too.
Oh yeah.
Is O'Brien still over there? By Springport?
Yeah. Last I checked, it was. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was always a nice place. But yeah, Deschler's just doing what they do best and win.
Yep. Shoals Christian 38, Belgreen 53.
So they didn't get swept.
Right, they split that one.
That's more like it. You can't win them all. Win one of them. Meatloaf said 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, the girls at Belgrade's been rolling too. So it's them and Hamilton that I'm liking a lot right here, and in terms of girls basketball teams.
Yeah. Then we had Winfield 42 and Lamar County 48 in girls basketball.
Winfield's a classification, I believe, above, maybe even, I think Vernon's 2A. But, it's tough they're always a tough opponent to face, especially on the road. So I'm not hanging my hat, either way as far as, I'm not saying Winfield girls basketball is going to go deep in the playoffs, but I think they're going to be they're normally pretty daggum good. They just hadn't showed me that yet this year.
Yeah. Then again in girls basketball on 11-28, Vina 51, Hubbartville 43.
There we go. How about them Devils?
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to Fayette County and getting that W. Can't ask for nothing more.
Didn't mean to hit that button there, guys. Let's look at this little fact that Wayne got for us. He says, since the Colonel and Catfish asked how many championships J.B. McClendon had with 749 coaching wins, the answer is 1 with Fayette County in 1957-58. He is also a 1993 AHSAA Hall of Fame member. And it says that he passed away October 23rd, 2005 at the age of 91. What a life.
Dude, think about that. Would you rather have – because, if you are extremely successful and let's say you go on the road and you have 7 or 8 championships in 10 years, you remember the ones you didn't get. So with him only having 1 championship, really all them seasons matter, were good seasons with the 749 wins.
Yeah, you gotta think he probably stayed up late at night thinking about the ones that got away.
Yeah, no doubt. I wonder how many times he went to state championship.
I don't know. Wayne figured that out. I know you're gonna watch the show. How many times did J.B. McClendon go to the state championship? We'll have that one next week, guys, if Wayne can find it. But enjoy this commercial break, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back with boys basketball on December the 1st. We had Dora 68 and Curry 66.
They almost got it done there. And Curry, uh, these are two pretty good programs. Dora, they've had a little bit more success the past few years, but uh, I have full faith in both of these teams making the playoffs. So, you know, these are the games you definitely don't want to miss. We watch a lot of them on the NFH, or it's NHSA?
Yeah.
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 Uh, but when we are able to go to these games, these are the type of games we want to go to. And, it shows right here with the score.
Yeah, with it being such a close score, the game had to be great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
And then again in boys basketball on December the 1st, Cold Springs 50, Meek 53.
Yeah, it's pulling it out. They're pretty much separated by a bar on Smith Lake.
Yeah.
But Cold Springs 2A, so Meek going up classification and getting this done at home, it means the world to them for sure. It's a great win, and I'm excited for them.
Then we had Corner 35 and Summiton Christian 32.
Man, Summiton Christian's had some tough losses in terms of it being close games and it just not going their way. They still could pull it out. Corner's 4A, so when we get in the region, we'll see what they're really made of. So I'm not putting too much on this loss for Summiton Christian.
Yeah, and it was close too, so that's got to be a good thing,
Oh, yeah.
Then we had Hackleburg 47 and Lynn 54.
Ooh, that's a big win for Lynn. I got Lynn's coach on Facebook, and he was all excited about this one. And you feel good for Lynn. I mean, football went great. Basketball's doing pretty good. You beat a team like Hackleburg at home. It means a lot. It really does.
Had Carbon Hill 49 and Cordova 62.
Oof, that's rough right there. They beat Curry earlier in the year, and Curry and Cordova's in the same region. Carbon Hill's 3A, so
yeah,
it's it's on the road, but still that's
it's a big spread.
Bad loss. Yeah. It's a bad loss.
Yeah. Had Winfield 52, Marion County 66.
Oof. Something's going on with Winfield, man. They've been losing, games they shouldn't lose at all ever.
Right.
Marion County, it is a difficult 1A school to play against. They've got a pretty good basketball program. All their sports are pretty successful. Them being the county seat, but as far as schools go, Hamilton's the county seat of Marion County.
Yeah, right.
But they tend to do better than most of the other county schools. So just not this much better. I mean, it's crazy beating Winfield like that. It's a good win for them.
Yeah, it is. Again, boys basketball, December the 1st, Decatur Heritage 87 and Addison 71.
Decatur Heritage beat Carbon Hill in football this year, so that's about the only time I've seen them really in any sport. So,
yeah.
Knowing that, apparently they're pretty good in basketball too. I hate it for Addison, especially at home. You kind of hope this is not indicative of games to come.
Yeah. Guys, we're going to take another break here, but did you know the girls' state record for most field goals in a game belongs to Dana Stallings of Addison with 23 made in the 1995-1996 season?
23 made field goals.
Unbelievable.
I mean, if they're good God, excuse my language, but that's a lot.
I don't know where Wayne finds all this, but man, we appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, just if it's 2-pointers, that's Well, back then it probably when did 3-point line come in? I'm trying to remember.
Well, in college basketball it was the 80s,
Yeah,
but
so
yeah,
they definitely had it by then. But
yeah,
so just 2-pointers, that'd be 46 points.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
But guys, we're gonna take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Hey guys, it's the Colonel here from the Lotus Sports Network, wanting to tell you about our merchandise store. Guys, it's open now. You can freely go buy some t-shirts and support this network and help it grow. Here's a short little video showing you how to get to it. First thing you want to do is go to lotusportsnetwork.com, go to the home page. You can click on the network store, and it will take you to the store. And you can see here, we got Lotus Sports Network t-shirts, tank tops, long sleeves, and hoodies. Scrolling down, got the Yellowhammer football podcast, same thing. T-shirts, tank tops, long sleeves, and hoodies. Spring Loaded Footballs also represented. The flagship show of the network, Coach's Corner. For all them Coach's Corner fans out there, I know there's a lot of you guys. Represent Coach's Corner. And also Bruiser Brian. Again, t-shirts, tank tops, long sleeves, and hoodies. Guys, it might not mean much to y'all, but it means a lot to us. So we would highly encourage you to help support this network. And buying a t-shirt will help us do a lot more things. The more we make off this network, the more we're able to do with it. And we want to see it grow as much as possible. And it just means a lot to us, guys. So, again, thank you very much. Please consider buying a t-shirt. All right, guys, we're back with girls basketball December the 1st. Decatur Heritage 61, Addison 41.
They get swept. They definitely
Yep.
did by a lot. A lot.
Yep. Got Dora 39 and Curry 28.
This game wasn't as close. And I mean, Curry girls, as far as any sport goes, they really dominate. And it's hard to, see them losing and only scoring 28 points in a game.
Yeah, it's definitely strange. I think that's for sure. Got Cold Spring 77, Meek 23.
Well, Meek didn't get the sweep.
No.
That's what a 2A normally could do to a 1A if they really wanted to. And I mean, it shows right here. 23 points. It's hard. It's hard as a coach to digest that because you put all that work in. And even the girls, they put all that work in and practice. And you come out and you only score 23 points. It's kind of disheartening. So,
makes for a long ball game.
It really does.
Got Jasper 54, Mountain Brook 46.
That's a big win. That's a big win all day long. I mean, Mountain Brook, of course, is good in every sport. They just are. They're just one of them teams. Football is in state championships. So, but Jasper girls, I've been high on them all year, and I'll continue to stay high on them just because they're coach and I love him. So, shout out to him right here. It's a big win.
Yep.
On the road too, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Got Brilliant 54 and Phillips, which is Bear Creek 39.
Wow,
it's a good win for Brilliant.
Yeah, Brilliant girls have been pretty good this year. It would have surprised me any other year, but because how good Phillips girls always are. So, God, that's a great win. Great win.
Got Winfield 60, Marion County 50. So I split that one.
That's normally the score you see when them two teams go head to head. So, way to get it back.
That's it. Hackleburg 56, Lynn 29.
So they didn't get it either.
No.
It's all right. It ain't always their day.
No, that's true. Guys, we're going to take another commercial break here. We don't have any bonus information from Wayne on this one, but guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back from that commercial break. We got boys basketball on December the 2nd. Vina 29 and Belgreen 63.
I mean, What can I say? That's a win. That's
It's a dominant fashion.
dominant game. I mean, probably right when the tip started.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, yeah.
Got Russellville 85, Hamilton 63.
uh, I'm kind of interested to see how the girls' game turns out.
Yeah.
But you know, Russell boys, it's what you expect when they go down classification and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this is what you expect to happen. You know,
Yeah, it
putting up
should happen.
putting up
Yeah.
63 ain't nothing to be sorry about.
No, I mean, yeah, especially against Russell. But
So
we were always pretty competitive with Russell in basketball, and we were 4A too as well.
yeah,
So I don't know. I guess it's just in us to beat them. So that's
yeah,
why it makes it more competitive. It's like Tennessee or Auburn or Ole Miss trying to beat Alabama.
sure. Yeah, with Auburn, they hire a head coach just to beat Alabama.
Yeah.
So
We got told not to hire him as an offense coordinator, but it
right,
is what it is.
yeah, I know. Again, boys basketball on December the 2nd. Carbon Hill 53, Gordo 34.
That's how you rebound up there. I mean,
Yep.
Gordo's beat them in football. Uh, you gotta get them in basketball or some sport at least. So good job, boys. No doubt.
Seems like Gordo beats everybody in football.
They
Just
do.
about.
I mean, they didn't get the state championship.
No,
But
I know. Yeah.
yeah.
Got Hubbardsville 31, Marion County 90. Lord have mercy.
This was definitely. Oh, I would have loved to have been on Marion County side, no doubt.
Sure.
These are the type of games I used to love, but I did like the ones you had to grind out. But on the other end, I've been on the other end as well. Not too many times, maybe once or twice. But yeah, it's pretty rough.
It's pretty steep. Got Barry 33 and Meek 77. And again, that's a big win right there,
There's
points
some big
wise.
wins happening right here. Yeah.
Yeah. Got Dora 46 and Cordova 59.
That's a big win for Cordova.
Yeah.
Dora got them in football, so it's only fair. These are rivals. You got Dora corner, but Dora and Cordova is still pretty good rivals too. So
Yeah.
that's a big win for them.
Phil Campbell 68, Tharptown 41. It's a big win.
Yeah. How you feel about that?
Hey, it's a win. We'll take it. We got Brilliant 43 and Lynn 70.
That's why you get back on the road. I mean, well, no, they won. It was the girls that didn't sweep them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Good Lord. I mean, apparently I'm gonna have to drive down there and watch them, or drive up there and watch them. So, they show me good things right here.
I think it'd be worth the drive. That's for sure.
No doubt.
Addison 80 and Falkville 58.
That's stomping them, and I mean, after the Decatur Heritage game, they really needed this one. So, that's a great win, and on the road, imagine the bus ride back. It would have been epic
for sure.
Yeah, good win for them.
Guys, we're going to take another short commercial break, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, the world's a tough place. We all know it. I mean, the past couple of years has been rough on everybody. If you think you might be feeling depressed, stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed, today's sponsor is here to help you. Today's sponsor is BetterHelp. BetterHelp offers licensed therapists who are trained to listen and help you. Talk to your therapist in a private, online environment at your convenience. There's a broad range of expertise in BetterHelp's 20,000 plus therapist network that gives access to help that may not be available in your area. And guys, just be truthful. Even if it is available in your area, maybe you went to high school with a therapist or college, you don't feel comfortable talking to somebody about your problems, and that's understandable. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and then you can get matched with a therapist in as little as 48 hours. Then you schedule your secure video and phone sessions, plus you can exchange unlimited messages, and everything you share is completely confidential. You can request a new therapist at no additional charge anytime. You can join the 3 million plus people who have taken charge of their mental health with experienced BetterHelp therapists. Guys, all you got to do is get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/loaded sports network. That's betterhelp.com/loaded sports network. Let's bring the guys back in. BetterHelp.com, HELP.com/loaded sports network for 10% off your first month. Ain't that right?
Check it out.
Check it out. 10%. Ching ching.
That's it. Back to the show. All right, guys, we're back from that commercial break. Hope you enjoyed it. Girls basketball, December the 2nd. Starting off hot. Oakman 9, Curry 43.
I believe you left out the 4 in front of that 9 on open. No, I'm joking.
I'm about to say, maybe, but I
9
think
points.
that's right.
9 points is rough, man. Ooshy. That's hard to look at. But looking Curry girls, that's what I expect from Curry girls.
Yeah.
And it was hard looking at that score.
You had to, without watching the game, you had to think it was a defensive powerhouse in Curry and just no offense at all. I mean, for all we know, the 9 points could have been free throws.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's at least 20, 25 turnovers.
Yeah.
So.
Girls basketball, December 2nd, Russellville 61, Hamilton 68.
That's what I was waiting on, and man, they got it done. Oof. That's exactly who I think they are this week or this year, and I know you've been saying it more than I have, really. So I can't if they play Jasper this year, I'm going to that dang game.
It would be a great game.
Yes.
It's got to be.
And I expect both of them to be in the Final Four.
I think you're right. Got Carbon Hill 31, Gordo 19.
There we go. Sweeping, man.
Yeah.
It's great for them. They need it.
Yeah, you think Carbon Hill, after the lackluster football season, definitely needs this in their sports,
Yes.
You got Dora 67, Cordova 49.
Oof. That's a good win for Dora girls. I mean, that's almost 20 points.
Yeah, that's a lot.
At home, man. Ooh.
Yep.
That's hard to handle.
We got Winston County 56 and Lamar County 61.
It's close, but I would kind of like Winston County to win here. Their girls are like Curry's; they're pretty competitive. But I mean, Lamar County, Vernon, you can't sleep on them. They're always going to be hard to beat, especially at home.
Yeah. They've got Red Bay 38 and Sulligent 51.
Man, oof. That's tough to take too. I mean, especially on the road, it's just long bus rides back when the scores like that, man.
Yep. Got Bessemer City 10 and Jasper 70.
Dude,
Final Four.
Telling you, I won't be able to play. But yeah, Bessemer City, it don't matter if it's football program, basketball program, whatever. They've kind of been in the gutter here recently, and it's a proud town. You got great restaurant. You got the Star that Bear Bryant. You see that all the time. They've got great history there, and you just kind of hope better for them. Hopefully they can turn it around. But good job for Jasper girls.
Yeah, it's big win, points wise anyway. That's for sure. Brilliant 51, Lynn 24.
Oh, well, didn't get to sweep again.
No.
But yeah, I mean, Brilliant girls. That's another team right there. I would put them. They're not, of course, the same skill level as a Hamilton or Jasper. They're not going to be able to compete with them girls. But as far as like 1 to 2A, I think they can take down anybody.
Yeah, I mean, it's shaping up that way for sure. Again, in girls basketball on December the 2nd, had Barry 18 and Meek 51.
they got the sweep.
Yeah, they got it.
That's huge right there. I mean, couldn't ask for anything better as coaches. That's a good night. It's a good next day at school. You may high five in school in the
Oh
hallway.
yeah, for sure. Got Hubbardsville 47, Marion County 57.
Marion County's look to be hard and girls and boys, so it's a good win for them. Hub, they're decent. They're never. I won't I won't elaborate on that, but yeah, good win for Marion County.
That's it. Phil Campbell 48, Tharptown 24. Got the sweep on that one.
Yeah, it feels good, don't it?
Yeah.
Did you give him your brain?
No. No, my ex-wife had to use it to travel, so
Oh, oh man.
might have to cut that one out. Mark the time, Brian. There we go. Girls basketball, December the 2nd. Vina 34. Vina 34, Belgreen 62.
There we go. There we go. I can't wait. I don't think them and Brilliant have met up at all this year. So
Yeah, I don't think so.
if they have, then yeah, apologies, but I believe that would be a great game. Brilliant girls against the Belgreen girls.
Oh yeah. And the final game for this week, we got Addison 64, Falkville 59 in double overtime.
What a game! What a game!
Had to be.
Yeah, and they got the sweep. They got the sweep as well. So it was the girls' games come before the boys' games. But
yeah,
you talk about as a guy sitting there watching that game before I get ready to play. It's a great game to watch for sure. Shout out to Addison. There we go.
Yeah, man, big win, double overtime. I would have loved to have seen this one. This would have been great to watch.
Yes, it would have.
But guys, we're going to wrap the show up right here. We hope you enjoy it. You can check out the video show on YouTube or Spotify. You can listen to the show anywhere you find your favorite podcast. And I speak for Catfish when I say we hope we're part of that group. Got anything else you want to say?
Just keep playing hard. We enjoy looking at these scores and watching these games on the network. I can't wait to watch these teams in person. A lot of these teams in person.
Yeah, I think we're both looking forward to region play, and we'll find out. We'll find out for sure who's going to be contenders this year.
No doubt
when state comes around. But guys, again, I just want to thank everybody for listening. Again, check out lotusportsnetwork.com. Click the link, buy yourself a T-shirt, help support the show. Check out betterhelp.com/lotusportsnetwork. Save 10% off your first month of online therapy. But I'm the Colonel. He's Catfish, and you just heard the Yellowhammer Sports Podcast, and we'll see you next time.